In the year 1374, the once mighty Marinid dynasty was a shadow of its former self. Civil wars, palace intrigues, and rebellious provinces had torn Morocco apart. In this storm of chaos, one man rose to the throne, al-Abbas Ahmad ibn Abd al-Aziz. He dreamed of restoring Marinid greatness, but his reign would become a desperate fight for survival. al-Abbas inherited a divided kingdom. Fez, the beating heart of Morocco, was torn between rival factions. Viziers had become puppet masters, installing and removing sultans like chess pieces. The tribal alliances that once supported the Marinids were collapsing, and in the east the Zayyanid dynasty watched like hungry wolves, ready to pounce. Despite the crumbling foundations, al-Abbas tried to reclaim control. He launched reforms, reshaped his court, and purged corrupt officials. But his enemies were everywhere, even within his own family. Discontent brewed in the royal palace. Provincial governors began acting like independent kings. Rebellions flared across the countryside. In 1377, he launched a daring campaign to suppress a major uprising in northern Morocco. At first, he won a series of skirmishes, but then the tide turned. A coalition of tribal leaders, aided by foreign mercenaries, dealt him a crushing defeat near the Rif Mountains. His authority crumbled. Fez revolted. His allies turned against him, and with the walls closing in, he made a decision that shocked the realm. al-Abbas fled Morocco. Seeking refuge, he crossed the sea to Al-Andalus, once a jewel of Islamic civilization, now a land divided between warring Nasrids and Castilians. There, in exile, he watched as others claimed his throne. For nearly a decade, he wandered the courts of Granada and beyond, trying to gather support for a comeback. But the political winds had shifted. Morocco had moved on. His dream of restoration faded into the shadows. al-Abbas died in exile, far from the palaces he once ruled. His tale is one of ambition crushed by betrayal, of royal dignity broken by the weight of history. But it is also a story of courage, of a man who dared to stand in the face of a crumbling empire. What does the story of al-Abbas teach us about power, loyalty, and the fragility of dynasties? Dive deep into this forgotten chapter of Moroccan history. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to follow the rise and fall of Morocco's most dramatic rulers. More untold stories are just one click away.